Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Minecraft LP episode. We have a lot to discuss over today. We have a lot to do. But I guess let's start off by going over what I did since the last episode. I did finish the decoration part for this. It was fairly ugly last time we were here. It was mainly just all stone. But like I said, I want to kind of bring this look in this hallway right here down into here, and I feel like I did a decent job doing so. It's obviously not the best looking, but it does have the wildlife greenery look that I was looking for. Um, but sad news, we're moving out of here. we are we're gonna start working on our new base, our actual base. So I want to show you guys a couple things around here before we do that. And the first thing is my inventory. In between last episode and this one, I did do some off-screen exploring just for oh, thanks spooky Minecraft noise, just for some materials just to help us with this new base. I wasn't looking for anything too crazy, mainly just just small materials. So as we can see in our inventory real quick, this is what we got. And you might be noticing, yes, I found a jungle and I did get some bamboo. So it is actually pretty far away. It's a couple thousand blocks away on the X coordinate. On the Y coordinate, it's about 450. Not too bad. Yeah, we got some diamonds. We got some basic, some basic stuff. Cactus. The main thing here is these two things right here, and I also got cocoa beans, just so I wouldn't have to keep going back. So I got a sapling, I got cocoa beans, and I got bamboo. The main things that you would get from a village, or a jungle. So let me put some of this stuff away in here, and then I can move on and show you this new base business I was talking about. Okay, now that that is all thrown into a chest, we can make our way out here. As you can see, this to-do list is now barren. I did take off some of the things that we had to do on here, obviously because we're moving out of this area. I wanted to take those off, and I wanted to do some of the things in there over on our new base. So some of these things that I do want to do are the vine farm. I obviously need to make a new storage room, and then another smeltery like in here. But I don't know if I'm gonna do the same exact design. This obviously was just a starter one. It's a 4 furnace, 2 chest, design. It's very simple. I don't even know if I'm gonna do a super smelter in that base. I might just have a generic smeltery room. I'll figure it out. So our new base is actually fairly close. That is our tree farm right here. And if I well, it's not that close. It's kind of close. It's about 100 blocks away. Nothing too crazy. It's by this plains biome I was talking about before, and you might see it over there, a little stone pillar soon. It is very close by, so getting back and forth from this base to the other one is going to be easy, especially while transporting our materials. And it's an underground base, kind of like I said I wanted to do in that episode we found the village in over there. So yeah, let me give you a tour. I've started kind of moving grass down there because I want the whole area over there like had all greenery. I want it to be like that down here. So as you can see, started moving in, and I guess I can show you guys around. This is a fairly expansive cave system. It might not look a lot right here because it's kind of just this, and then it kind of just branches off in 2 different directions, which that way is a dead end eventually. But over here, this path is where the money is at, and I'm going to show you the main reason I wanted to move in here, if I don't get lost doing so. Oh yeah, it's over here. So, obviously a base like this, you want to have all your necessities. And one of these necessities is over here. Up here, it is a spawner. We can integrate some sort of skeleton spawner into our base. Um, this is a really big selling point for me for this base underground area thing, because it just, I don't know if I've said this enough, but I've been watching Etho in his early season 2 days, and just the whole underground aspect. It looks nice to me. Don't worry, I'm not gonna be copying his style because if that was the case, then you may as well just go watch Etho because he's definitely better and bigger than me. Um, but yeah, I did want to kind of have an underground base, and this it expands in several different spots. These first few kind of tunnels are very limited, I'd say. But once you start moving down, it definitely gets expansive, and yeah. So there's definitely a lot of room to do stuff. I don't feel like I'm gonna run out of room. At least, you know, I don't even know. Down here, I haven't even explored down there. Like I don't even know what's down there. I just explored the base tunnels. There's a sky entrance up there. We can do some sort of entrance right here, so we don't have to keep running back to that one. And yeah, it just there's a lot. There's plenty of tunnels that just go everywhere, and I figured that this was a good spot. So this is our base area, and I'm not saying we're totally done with our starting area. As you saw on the to-do list, there's still plenty of things to do. And honestly, that is about it. I moved Dally down here. Dally's gonna be hanging out. He was left by the tree farm because I think when we did that episode, I brought him over and just didn't bring him back to the base. So yeah, he's hanging out with us now. And before we get started on our first project in this base, I did want to say that I'm going to be doing these episodes a little bit different. You might not notice anything, you might actually like it. Um, I'm going to be changing the way I record these. So, usually when I make an episode, I just record it the day before I upload it, and it's about 40 minutes of footage that usually gets compressed down to 15 to 20 minutes, maybe even less, which I looked at my last LP episode. That was a 12-minute episode. No one wants to watch a 12-minute LP episode ever. And putting that on top of the fact that I have 65 subscribers at the moment, and I barely get enough views on these anyways, it's not helping. So I wanted to kind of span the LPs across, if that makes sense. Now, what I mean by that is I'd like to kind of do it over the span of maybe a week, which does mean there might be less LP episodes per week, but they're definitely going to be more. What's the word? Better? They're going to be more better. They're definitely going to be more filled. They're not going to be as. Oh, this was dark. They're not going to be as skimpy. Because usually I do a project and I don't have enough time to finish it, so I kind of just end the episode, do the rest off camera, and that's that. But no one wants to watch that, so I figured I span it across a week. I record maybe an hour every so often every day. Just spend some time on the world, maybe do some projects, touch up on things, and then I take all the footage from that and compile it into one video. So it'll be longer, it'll be more entertaining, there's going to be more things getting done. There might be episodes where there's still just one project, there might be episodes where we do 3 projects, maybe one project and, some other things like exploring or, like I said, touching up on different projects. Just some more action-packed episodes. Because once again, No one wants to see any type of, 12-minute LP. So, now that that basic information is out of the way, let me tell you about what the first project is going to be about. Um, so you know, we don't have many farms, and that's a problem because, we need farms to eat. So I did want to make a little bit of a micro farm here on the cave, here in the cave. Um, I need to look through. I need to pick a spot, and I need to gather materials. Like right here. How thick is that? I don't think I'd have enough room right there. Um, I need to pick a spot, and I need to gather the materials to do so. And yeah, that's about it. It's a fairly compact microfarm. It's a 5 by 8. I believe it is about maybe 8 blocks tall as well, maybe 8 to 5. I forget. It's a fairly, compact, easy farm. Nothing too crazy, and obviously you need bone meal to power these farms. So we might get started on that skeleton farm today, or rather this episode, because what I do today might not be the skeleton farm. That might be something I do a different day and put in the episode, like I explained. So yeah, let me get the materials and pick out a spot. Then we can get started on this micro farm. Okay, guys, we have about all the materials that we're gonna need. This isn't the exact number of everything that I'll need, but it's about there. So I think I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time. I'm gonna first I'm gonna pick a spot, show you guys, and then I believe I'm going to kind of start on the build. I'm gonna mine out the area that we need. I'm gonna do the build, and after all of that is done, I'm gonna work on it, and then I'll stop in with you guys right before I kind of clean the area up, and I'll show you guys how it works. I'll give you guys an example of it, and yeah, it's not gonna be completely useful just yet because we need to do the bone farm, the skeleton farm thing. We need that because how are we gonna use this if we can't, you know, that the stuff, I forget. This area right here is like very appealing to me, but I don't have enough room for it. There isn't really, like right here maybe. This is also, there's a couple dead ends. Actually, I don't think that's a dead end. I think that loops around to a different part of the cave, and I want this towards kind of the entrances and exits. So I do plan on that being one, and then obviously back down that's going to be our main one. So I want this to be kind of close to the front. What about down here? Maybe right there. Yeah, let me find this and I'll get back to you. So I've decided I'm going to do the place that I thought it wouldn't work right here. I believe I can make it fit. I don't think it needs to go up too much higher. Or maybe in here. Right there. Maybe right here. There's a wall back here, yeah. Maybe right here actually. This seems like a good spot. So I'm gonna clear out the area. I'm gonna get started, and I will be back with you guys once that is finished. I figured I'd take you guys over onto my test world quickly. This is the design. I don't believe it's filled up. Yeah, it's not filled up with bone meal right now. But basically, this is the collection. You can obviously put a double chest here, make it, more storage. It's fairly compact, like I said. And I want this to be the entrance, right? I want you to be able to walk right here from our base. Like, I don't want to, normally this would be the base level, right? This would be the base level, and then there'd be like some sort of ladder. But I want this to be the base level, and then we can just have some ladders or some stairs going down from here just to get to the output. where all of our stuff is going to be. And you basically just stand here, there's a tilled soil, and you just go back forth over here, planting down the crops. It works amazingly. There's actually a tutorial for it. I can leave the link in the description if I remember to. If I don't remember, please yell at me, because this person deserves the credit for this. And yeah, this is basically how it works. It is a very simple design. And yeah, I'll see you guys back on the world when it's finished. Here is the micro farm in its glory on our world. I'll give a quick rundown. Basically this dispenser, and there's a dispenser on top. Those are our... I took some bone meal from our old base. These are our inputs for the bone meal. I'm gonna need to figure out a better way to, insert this. And then this right here, if I there's this redstone wiring. If I can actually come back here and show you. Oh, it is here, okay. So this dropper, I can fill it up with potatoes or whatever I want to use, and as I plant it, it'll shoot out another one, so I get a continuous cycle of it. And that is about it. All the drops from that are gonna get tunneled down into this chest. So I guess I'll show you real quick how it works. Obviously this isn't an amazing example, because I don't have the amount of bones that I would usually use for this, because we don't have the bone meal for it. But I'll use these potatoes up real quick. So what was that? I think that was 20 something potatoes. We're up to about a stack, and I believe the actual statistics is about 3 stacks a minute. That actually used up, there's a little bit of bone meal left. They used up a good majority of our bone meal. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave this for now. I'll do some off-camera cleaning up and make it look nice and not ugly. I think the next thing we're gonna do for this episode is our skeleton farm. Hello. I know I'm in the same position, but it is actually 6 hours. I'm back. Like I said in the beginning of this video, there's gonna be cuts in between time, just so more stuff gets done in the episodes and I don't get burnt out or that normal stuff. I did do just the littlest bit of off-camera stuff, mainly this. This is an issue because there's certain things I just can't cover up. I guess I had some stone brick left over. There's just certain things that I can't cover up to make this room look good. Like, I want to just have you walk into this and all blocks are covered except this. But obviously redstone's here. I can kind of do something with this, but I still need room to go down, but I could probably do stuff. And there's obviously just it's easier if I show you. There's redstone ran all along these, so I can't put like stuff up here. Oh, okay. So yeah, it's hard. I'll have to figure something out. For now, I'm gonna leave it just like this. It's effective, it works. And over here is just a simple, chest storage room. This is not about our micro farm. This part of the video is about this guy right here. We're currently at 58 and I hear pigs, so I'm assuming we're close to the surface, which is gonna be hard because I want to have them go up, come over, drop. Obviously not in that order. It might go that way. Have them, go up, come over, drop. So they're like a 1-2 hit punch, and just leave them at that. But there's that up there. So I might have to do the, that same exact design, just kind of decorate it on the surface. Maybe make it look like some different type of tubing. I don't know. I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out together. Cause that's not something I'm doing this episode. So if you have any ideas as to how to decorate the piping up there that'll be happening, please let me know. I need to know. So yeah, This is just going to be a simple, 9x9 room. They drop down into some water, get pushed, go up, go over, drop, one hit. That's literally it. But I figured I'll still do it on video because, it's something I can update you guys on. Just doing it off camera, it'll be just a straight cut. Here I can kind of, show little bits of me working on it, then show you the final product. So I'm just going to get started on mining this out. And yeah, I will be seeing you guys after that is all done. I kid you not, I just spent an hour plus getting this block in the nether. Okay guys, we're just about done. I'm currently putting down the water sources for this thing. I started this recording about 4:30 p.m. my time. It is about 6:45. Saying this took forever would be an understatement. I didn't. Oh, how are they already spawning? I didn't expect for this to take this long, but oh my god, please die. Definitely took long. I just need to get all of this stuff out of here and then leave. Ooh, leave. Let me go. Yeah, get out of here. Let me break my those things. Yep, can't hit me. Sorry. My inventory is a mess. My base is a mess after this. This area is a mess. I hear them dying, I think. No, some of them just died. Hold on. Don't tell me. Is this too far down? No. Well, obviously the ones with armor are not going to be a one hit. They seem to be 1 to 2 hits. If they have really good armor, obviously that won't be the case. This room is ugly would be an understatement. This is not how it's gonna look at all, and this isn't how this is gonna look at all. And I actually found an extension of our oh, never mind, it goes to nothing. But yeah, this this thing is our it's our skeleton farm. And if you think this looks bad, you know how I said earlier that we're gonna have a little bit of an overworld, above cave, whatever you want to call it, tunneling happening. Yeah, let me go show you that and show you what we're gonna have to deal with fixing in the future, cause this thing is atrocious. I mean, I ran out of building blocks. I ran out of just, it looks bad, and then put that on top of it being some random, little tunnel above ground. You can already see it. It doesn't. It's not good. It's not good. Look at this. Well, this is not part of the tunnel. This is the part where they go up, and that's the part where they go down. But yeah, that has been this episode. I hope you guys enjoy the new types of episodes where, it's over a span of time instead of just one sit-down recording session. I do feel like I can get more done, and it just feels better. Like there's, I don't know, just feels better. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy this video. We might work on this area next episode, or we may, I might do this off camera. I also need to light up caves in the area to get the spawning, up, spawn rates up. So yeah, I'm gonna see you guys in the next episode. If you enjoyed, please leave a like rating. I would greatly appreciate it. And that is honestly about it. Oh, sorry for the click. See you guys in the next one.